Hey guys, good evening. Hey, Obodo fam. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning. Welcome to our channel. I hope you're well. How is everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Today is Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. How is everybody doing? Please give us a thumbs up. Before we get into the show, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Share this on your socials. If you're on Facebook, share it on Facebook, on your WhatsApp status, on your WhatsApp group. And just let's get as many people as possible into this conversation tonight, because this is I don't know. The story is kind of it's not something that you believe when you hear it. It's something that is stranger than fiction. You just think, oh, because when Joy, shout out to Joy, was the one that shared it with me yesterday. And thank you so much, Joy, for doing the background work to helping me, because whenever I see all these stories, I don't just like to run with it. I want to know a little bit more. I want to dig and do a little bit of research just to get some background information, because I don't like just running with whatever I see on social media. Yeah, it's always good to have some background knowledge. Thank you, everybody. Please give us a thumbs up. So, shout out to Joy. She really helped me last night, because I was going to bed, and I told her to send me everything she can get. She was the first person to share it with me, and then she did send me quite a lot. As at the time I'm coming to you tonight, guys, I am still processing this information because it's a lot. So, is this kind of story that you do part 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, because there are so many layers to these stories. It's very deep. It's like, when you read a novel and the plot is very thick, it has different aspects, different angles to the story. But the summary of this conversation, or what happened to this story or this woman, is that it's struggle love. That's just the summary of it. You know how in Nigeria, the pressure for women to get married at 30 is real. And I think we've had a series of conversations over the years on this platform where I counseled, I advised, I begged people to please stop pressuring people to get married. Because when you pressure ladies, especially to get married, they are most likely going to marry for the wrong reason. They are not marrying because they found the one they think they can do life with. They are marrying because they just want whoever is pressuring them, most likely their parents or, family members and friends. Sometimes it's ridiculous, but in Nigeria, sometimes even colleagues at work, church members, because people don't have boundaries. In a place like Nigeria, there's no boundaries. Anybody can just ask you, when are we coming to eat rice? The day you cook it, you will eat it. Don't you have rice in your house? You don't have rice in your house? All this subtle way of pressuring young women. When are we coming to eat rice? I wish they are you taking a shebi now. When are we coming now? It's pressure. Allow people to do what they want to do. It's not everybody that will get married, number one. I was having that conversation with a friend of mine today. It's not everybody that will have kids. The day that Nigerians will understand and accept it, it will save a lot of lives. There are so many precious lives that are being unalive because of the pressure to marry. People are marrying for the wrong reason. So, everything I've gathered around the information that is available about this story, it is struggle love. And thank God for delivering some of us from that mentality that it doesn't matter who you marry. Because some of us actually believe that, you can help a man to climb the ladder. You can help a man. It doesn't matter if you have more. financially, or you are in your social status is higher. But again, we are seeing it repeatedly that it does not favor women. Nigerian men, majority of them are not the kind of men you want to marry when they are not doing better, because the only way the average Nigerian man, and I say average, not all, the only way they can express their love or their supremacy is by what they can give you. A lot of men don't know how to show love aside, okay, ask them for money and they're able to do things for you. So for the average Nigerian man, I will say that their love language, the way they show love, is giving gifts. And for majority of those men, if they don't have the ability to spoil you, to do things for you, to pay the bills, to take on almost all the financial burden or responsibility that comes with marriage, they feel emasculated. They feel that they are not good enough. And no matter how humble you are, if you like, turn your head, yeah, to the floor to walk, bow in submission, bow in humility, do whatever you think means respect or humility, it will still not be good enough. Welcome, everybody. Good evening. Please leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe. So I'm going to go through this. I'll start with the video, right? So there's a video I posted on my Instagram page today. Some of you may have seen it. Let's start with that, because this was before this so-called marriage, right? It was before the so-called marriage. And bearing in mind that this marriage that we're talking about is about 9 months. It's less than 1 year. Whenever I see, young couples who just got married and they're having so many deep-rooted issues in their marriage in the first 1 year, I usually know that marriage was not even meant to be in the first place. Because there's no way you would have dated someone. You actually like the person. You're looking forward to marrying them. You're looking forward to spending your life with them. And then within 9 months, all these basbos. Could possible. It's not possible. So it's usually ignoring red flags, marrying under pressure just to be a missus. And it breaks my heart to actually tell you guys that this young lady did her life successfully until she was about 30, I think 32 or thereabouts. And within 9 months of being a missus, now they've buried her as a missus, but she's been on her life. She's been unalived. And before the marriage, I will tell you a little bit about her and the husband from what I've been able to gather from the social media, because there's a lot of posts on TikTok and Facebook, regarding people who know them that are speaking out. And she also she left a journal. She was journaling what she was going through. And that journal was the one that really, really broke my heart. Oh my God. Why? Why? Now by force. Marriage. If you don't change your papa name now by force. This misses. All these titles that we hold on to as Nigerians, we love titles. Mrs. Doctor, this, that. Oh my God. Who gives a damn about your title? I don't know who gives a damn. But apparently in a place like Nigeria, it still matters quite a great deal whether you are a miss or you are a missus. And now, unfortunately, this young lady has been buried as a missus. And you will see the obituary as well. So let's listen to the husband talking on their wedding day, what he had to say. This is the Stefan, the husband, on their wedding day. I don't know what kind of sick joke this is, because I don't know, maybe it's a skit. Everything is a skit now. Everything is content for social media now. On the day of his marriage, he's doing a video. This is the official marriage video. And this guy is saying, I will give you problem. I will give you problem. I thought when I was watching this, I was like, okay, what is going on? No matter how playful you are or how you think you're funny, this is serious. What's he saying? He said, I will give you problem. I'll give you sleepless nights. Guys, listen carefully to what he's not speaking a thief language. Oh, I understand they are from Benue State. He's speaking Oyibo, English.
I promise to ensure you don't sleep well at night on the days you annoy me, and I promise to love you. When it came to my life, it came as a blessing. You've been a whole lot of things to me. You've been my friend, you've been my confidant, you've been my lover. You've loved me even at the times I didn't deserve to be loved. You cared for me, you've looked after me, you've done so much for me. And I know that marrying you, marrying you, is the best decision I've taken in my entire life. And today, standing here with my cap and my outfit, and with you in there, probably looking amazing, I know this is destiny. This is planned. This is what God wanted. And I'm going to ensure that I'll give you drama. I'll give you love in dramatic ways.
I will give you drama. I'll give you love in a dramatic way. I will give you sleepless nights on the day that you annoy me.
I'll give you abnormal. I'll give you problems.
I'll give you problems. I'll give you abnormal. And everybody listened to this and they were okay with it. I don't know, maybe the guy is a funny guy or something, he's a comedian, but I've never known any comedian, even Bucci and what's his name? All the Nigerian known comedians that we know. I go save Alibaba. We've never seen any of them that uses their own life to do comedy. Because I don't understand.
I'll give you issues. I'll give you wahala.
I will give you issues. I will give you wahala.
But you are there to make it all easy for me.
And you are there to make it all easy for me. Hey, when the Bible said that life and pie is in the power of the tongue, you are there to make it easy for me, he said. This is Grumo on wedding day.
So thank you for doing this to me. I truly appreciate you. I love you more than words can express.
So this was the wedding day. At least the traditional marriage from what we can see. I keep talking about how Nigerians, we do all these 3-4 weddings. I don't know how this is funny. Okay, so if you thought this was cringy, for a groom to be saying he will give his Dr. Jack is asking whether if this is AI. No, it's not. It's not AI. I assure you. These people are not. I don't think they are at that level of using AI to create video. They are from Makurdi. Do you know where Makurdi is? We'll probably never talk about those states in Nigeria. Some of you that think it's only Lagos State and Abuja that is in Nigeria. There's a state in the middle belt area. They call it Benue State. That's where they come from. Yeah. So I assure you, it's not AI. Right? This is a traditional marriage, paying of bride price or whatever. And I will show you a picture of, let me show you a picture of the church wedding, right? This picture is very, very important to the story of what happened to this young lady. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you can see this is the wedding. That's the bridegroom and the groomsmen. Yeah. And among the groomsmen, the groomsmen are meant to wear the same outfit, right? Did you notice how many ladies are among them? Okay, in case you can't see the picture very well, let me see if I can zoom in. No, if I can't zoom in because this is in the studio. If it was on my computer, it's touch screen. I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom into this one. So among the groomsmen, there are about 4 ladies there that are wearing these suits, tuxedo or whatever. Yeah, bow tie and yeah, there are about 4 ladies. And among those 4 ladies, no, there are 4. Yinkos, if you count from here, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 of them. One of them, which is the first one, I'm suspecting is this one, either this one. I don't know which one of them, but I'll show you the picture later. Apparently, one of the groomsmen, or that the lady that is dressed as a groomsman now, is the Sefa, is the girlfriend. But this is the whole shocker of the whole story again, how twisted this story is. The groomsmen, one of them that is the lady that was dancing, and there's a video on TikTok where she was really, really dancing on the wedding day. She even danced more than the bride. Yeah. Apparently, she's married, and allegedly, she's the husband's girlfriend. Yes. You heard me, guys. She's the husband's girlfriend, my people. I kid you not. She was in the wedding, and now they're accusing her of being the one that was there when, you know, you see all the drama that the guy was saying, I will give you wahala, I will give you drama, you will not sleep the day you annoy me. Apparently, she was going through it in her own home. This is one thing I will never understand about women again. And that is why our gender, I don't know. I don't have any words to say about our gender. I don't know. Yeah. She's going through it in her own marriage. And she was very happy to see another woman experience exactly what she was going through. Yeah. Yeah. It's unfortunate. My people, very, very unfortunate. I'm gonna go to let me go to Facebook and share with you some images. Yeah. Okay. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Some of you probably know more about this than me. So tell me what you know. Yeah, tell me what you know in the comment section. If you heard about this story, what did you read? What do you know? Okay, yeah, women supporting women, right? Yeah. You know how we do now, Sissy. We support women a lot. So this is let me tell you her name. Let me tell you her name. The name is their town's name. So I'll try and pronounce it best of my ability. Dosuch, Awen. Sefa Awen and Dosuch. I think she has an English name, but that's her name. Dosuch. Yeah, that's the couple. And this Facebook page here had quite a lot to say about this situation. You can see. If I'm to read it, we will not live here today. This person called Krista Uzo had quite a lot to say about it. Let me read some of it because there's a lot of details in it. She said, pray not to marry an enemy. Even if you do, flee. What happened to our dear friend? Do so, Harrieta. That's her English name, yeah. Agbata, that's her maiden name. Okay, this is a breakdown of what they explain. Dosu was ill for about a week before her passing. She complained of chest pain and shortness of breath and had been receiving treatment. On the evening of the 31st of July 2025, when Sefa, the man she loved and married, came to pick her up from work around 6:30 p.m., she was visibly weak and could hardly walk short distances. He took her home instead of taking her to the hospital. He had his usual way of scolding her whenever she was sick and saying that she was only pretending so that he would pay attention to her. Information and documents available to us from verified public institutions reveal that about 7:40, instead of being rushed to hospital for her care, they took her body to the hospital. So now a lawyer is involved. I don't know how the lawyer got involved, but they said that one barrister Joe arrived around 7 p.m. and he touched the body and realized that she was already cold. And the nurse confirmed that she's gone for a while before they arrived the hospital. Let me jump to more important stuff. So the story is that Dosu had enjoyed a lot of DV from her 9 months marriage. And a lot of betrayal. Okay, 11 months of marriage, not 9 months. I beg your pardon. From the beginning, it's been revealed that Sefa was exploitative. So Sefa, the husband, was an Uber driver, according to the story. This young lady was a CEO. She had, what's it called? She had an NGO in their state there, right? Let me breaking it down. Yeah, she had an NGO. She was doing very well. He was an Uber driver until she decided to marry him and took him into her house. So in Nigeria, when you marry, you will go to your husband's house. But because she was the one doing better, he went into her house. He didn't have a car, so she collected her mother's car. He persuaded her to give her a car, so she took a car from her mom to give to him, which he sold. Let me continue with the write-up. He collected Dosu's mother's Toyota Highlander SUV through Dosu, sold it without disclosure, and never replaced it as he promised. Instead, he used the proceeds to buy a Toyota Camry in his own name. He pressured Dosu into granting him a 4 million naira loan from the family NGO she led, which he used partly to buy land and reluctantly pestered her to start building on the land. She also established a laundry business for him in North Bank. He wanted absolute control. Within 2 weeks of their wedding, after he moved into Dosu's apartment, yes, they live in her apartment, as he didn't have one. Are you seeing the red flags? The struggle of? You guys just be calling them out for me there as I'm reading. He demanded that she resign as the executive director of the NGO and sit put as a housewife so that he can take over. This was a man that Doso himself had employed. At some point, Doso was not worthy to sit at the executive director's chair. But because she loved Sefa so much, for peace to reign, she will get up from her seat as the MD so that her husband can sit on it. And the person narrating this story said, I work in the same NGO and I know this fact personally. And they went on to say, in a meeting I attended shortly before the wedding, he openly told staff that since some of us have always looked down on him, that he has gone for the boss and now had her in his pockets. Then he gave us the wedding invitation card. Those who refused to step down and confided in us, pleading that we keep her disclosure secret, as Sefa had threatened her that if their issue becomes public, their marriage will be over. She begged us not to even share this with her family members. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. I'm reading this because this is insight, yeah? This is pure insight. He married up. It was struggle love. Didn't have a house, didn't have a car, basically had nothing. A poor man marrying a CEO or a chief a director to step up. And some people will argue that there's nothing wrong in that, like marrying somebody that's a woman that has more means than you. But from everything that you're going to read from this story, I don't think he even liked her. I don't think he even liked her one bit. It seems like he only married her because of her position and because of the opportunities she presented, right? And he married her to step up and never had any regard or love for her. She was just an opportunity. And I can tell from everything that she endured that the Dosu herself presented like someone who had some self-esteem issues. She wasn't very confident. Maybe because she's a plus size, but there are some plus size women that are very, very confident. But she probably thought that, okay, she's hit jackpot. Was an Uber driver, her driver. She promoted. He despised her. Joy, thank you so much for everything you did. I really appreciate your help. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. I carry on reading. The abuse was also emotional and physical. He flaunted his affairs with other ladies. He hardly ever slept at home and brazenly made calls to other women in her presence. On January 20th, 2025, Sefa had even proposed a secret marriage to one Lovette. Aha! I'll show you the picture of the Lovette in a minute, and I'll also show you a video, if I can get to that video, where she was dancing and dancing and dancing on their wedding day. The story is very, very deep. So, he was proposing a secret marriage to a Lovette, one person they called Lovette, who was his girlfriend, the one of the groomsmen, right? She participated fully in the wedding. She was right there. They were probably laughing at her behind. And the person writing this also said that Lovette has slept with in the same hotel with Sefa and dressed up with him on the wedding morning. And she sent Sefa a chat saying, go forth and be a good husband. Imagine knowing your husband's every step while he looks into your face and goes out to sleep with other women. But because you love him too much, this love that I keep talking about now, can somebody tell me the red flag in that? How you love someone else and you don't love your own self? What kind of love is that? So much that you decide not to confront him again after he insulted and threatened you for confronting him once before. And then you bottle it up until your heart fails you and you cry. She developed high blood pressure 3 months after the wedding. So apparently, she had gone, the Dosu is a very smart young lady, and gotten somebody to clone his phone. So she was literally living vicariously through his phone. All his chats, WhatsApp message, everything was doing online. She was seeing it. Somebody will ask the question, why? Because we often had this discussion around checking a phone and not checking a phone. People have argued with me here and say, oh, Auntie B, please, I will check. Oh, I will check. And I say, yeah, it's okay to check. But when you check and find the information that you're looking for, what do you do with it? Because 99.9% of Nigerian women that I know in Nigeria will go and clone their husband's WhatsApp or whatever, find a way to enter their husband's phone or whatever they do, find out confirmation that they were suspecting already that he's cheating. But what do you think they're going to do? They will not leave. They will still stay there and be torturing themselves. I remember somebody told us on this platform a while ago that medically now people can actually unalive from broken heart syndrome. I can't remember the name of the person that explained it to us. Yes, it's a real thing. 3 months after wedding, developed BP. After the wedding, Sefa still left Dosu on their hotel room, went to spend time with Lovette, and returned to meet Dosu in the early hours of the morning. And this is what prompted Dosu to investigate what was going on and discover that Sefa was having an affair with a person he saved on his phone as Ashawa with a foreign number. She later discovered that they were also aliases for Lovett, and she was married. In the chat that she read, Sefa expressed how proud he was to be doing unspeakable things to her. Their exploits in the bedroom, how he was licking her yash. This one, it shocked me. Married man bragging about how he was licking her yash. The messages are there. If you want to see, they're on Facebook. Oh. He was chatting with her and saying that he licked her yash. Even saying it now, the way I'm saying it now, I'm sure some of you will be disgusted. To show how much that he would do anything for Lovett. So she developed high blood pressure. All this took a toll on Doe's health. In March 2025, she collapsed in their home. And he ignored her calls for help until the lawyer intervened. In her diary, I will show you her diary, she later scolded her for trying to implicate him by calling her brother. Okay, the barrister is her brother. To tell him her situation. And that the fact that he refused to take her to hospital. She kept pleading with her brother, who is a barrister, not to confront her husband. And that they were going to see a marriage counselor. When they went to the marriage counselor, in one of the sections, the counselor told Sefa that if Dosu was her daughter, she would put her hands on her and pack her things and bring her back home. Her brother said he was going to come and pack her things in early April, but she pleaded that they were seeing a counselor and she should be given some time. She was pleading for him that Sefa is making efforts to make things right. And is even taking her out for a photo shoot. That they should please allow them to try and make things work. Then when she saw that things were not changing, she started making secret plans to leave the marriage and travel abroad. So she was trying to get admission to go abroad to start life afresh. But sadly, Dosu never lived to carry out the plan. She unalived just when the money she needed to travel abroad was about to drop in her accounts. And the person writing this, who said they worked together, said that they found out that Dosu was about the third woman to unalive while in a relationship with Sefa. In his chat with Lovett, that's his married lover now, he expressed concern that anyone that comes close to him ends up buying. She reassured him that she won't buy. You will read the chat soon. Don't worry. Okay, let me stop here. I think I need to show you guys. Let me show you guys some of these chats. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Oh, this is another thing he posted before their marriage. It's a lot, though. You can go and read it. But I just wanted to stop here. It's a lot. Look, this is another thing he posted. This is Sefa posted. He said, person when get mind marry me, make una fear that person. No. This was August of 2024. Me, ma, they fear that Doso. Which kind of mind be that? She no even fear. She no fear. Oh. He said, welcome to a life of drama and wahala. Again, when he posted you see the guy is very consistent. Very, very consistent in saying that this is going to be a life of shaggy. Aha, this is Lovett. Guys, this is Lovetto. I'm going to send you the video of, I'm going to show you the video. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Let me go to TikTok and show you a video of the wedding. and you will see Lovette, the woman that they are licking her nyash. That it was, the text messages are also there. Oh, they are there. That he was bragging that he would do anything for her. So if you love another, I suppose the question we should ask is that if you love another person so much, why did you marry this one? Or is it that she didn't have the money? Because obviously this is a marriage of what's it called? Is an opportunist. This is an opportunist. My people. Okay. Please give us a thumbs up. Vivian said this is more than red flag, it's red banner. Why do women ignore these red flags? Why? When somebody said they are going to give you drama, over and over again, he repeated it, that welcome to a life of drama. Welcome to a life of drama. You ignored it. Did she think it was a joke? I don't understand. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Take people's words seriously. This is not even cruise. I don't think anybody that is getting married. He also posted it again on his Facebook and said, how you go get mind? How would you have mind to come and marry someone like me? Say you get mind though. He was saying it about himself that this woman, you really have mind though, that you think you can marry someone like me. And nobody said anything wrong in that. Nobody could see anything wrong in that. Guys, I don't understand. I don't know what exactly, how I can describe this. Because all the warning signals were there. Honestly, guys, all the signals were there. Why is it just, being optimistic? Again, we know why women will be thinking, okay, what will people say? I don't want people to laugh at me. Hey, this video is not allowing me to share because it's more than it's longer than 90 minutes, so I cannot share it. Okay, I would like to show you guys the diary. The diary one was the one that was so heartbreaking. In her own handwriting, she did some journaling, and oh my god, that journal, goodness, she was literally writing everything that was happening to her in real time. Everything that was going on, she was journaling it. When you can't talk to anybody, sometimes you just write it down. You pour out your heart. Some people express themselves better. Yeah, we need to raise our children to have more healthier self-esteem, guys. All of us that are parents now, Ejo Tori Olorun, let us raise children that have a healthy self-esteem. If you are a father, you are a mother, tell your children it's okay, even if they are on the big side. Tell them you love them. Tell them they are beautiful, irrespective of how they feel about themselves. Keep reassuring them. If they have any, if they are struggling with their weight, for instance, or they don't have confidence, yeah, you need to keep reassuring them, telling them that they are beautiful. These are the things that build esteem in girls, young girls. We have a lot of work to do as parents to raise our daughters with a very, very healthy dosage of esteem. Because young girls have a lot of insecurity around their bodies. Everybody wants to be slim. But everybody cannot be slim. Everybody cannot be slim. These are the text message of Sefa. This woman was just putting herself under a lot of all this stress. You know, getting access to his phone, seeing his messages and all that. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, she wasn't going to do anything. She wasn't doing anything with all those messages. So what's the point? I don't see any point in it. Guys, some people might say, oh, it's good that she knows. But you know, okay, fine, you know. What next? What are you going to do with that? Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. All in the name of I am still a Mrs. I want to be a Mrs. Guys, you're not liking, no. Almost 500 people watching. What does it take for you guys to just give this video a thumbs up, for goodness sake? But the fam, that's why I don't like doing the live stream anymore. Because some of you encourage me, but a lot of you don't. Just to like is a problem. We never have likes. No super chat, nothing. It's not encouraging, guys. Honestly. It's a lot of work to do the research, to do the work, to come here, sit down here, and we'll talk about this issue for people to learn. It's all for learning. Okay, so let me share with you some of the messages. So this is our obituary. You can see late Mrs. They still put the Mrs. there and still use the guy's name. Yeah, you can see she was very, very young. Very, very young lady. She was born only in, I think is, let me get the age correct for you. When she was born. From the obituary, you can tell that she was born 1991. Yeah, she was born in 1991. April 11th, 1991. She was born. So that's about 30, is it 33 or 34 years? So these are the messages. These are some of the messages that you will see on Sefa's phone. You see, this is where he was talking about all the rubbish he was doing, how he wanted to blow the girlfriend's mind, that how he has a different kind of connection, how they never stay on the same level, how he was thinking about her for days, for weeks, and how he would do anything. He would do anything. He was bragging in those messages. He would do anything for her. Yeah. He said he would do anything for her. This is a married man, no? So I'm like, if you hate somebody so much, why marry her? Is this a case of saying, okay, I will marry her and then I will go and unalive her? Or what exactly was he planning to do? I don't know why his game was here. Yeah, Blessing, thank you so much. I want to show you guys the journal. It's a lot of information, so I'm just sifting through all of it. It's quite a lot. If anybody wants to contribute, please come in. We are talking about struggle love and why it never pays women, Nigerian women, to marry somebody that they are better off financially. It never ever pays. Some of us, our eyes opened to struggle love very, very late. We didn't think there was anything wrong in it until we now start seeing. This is Sefa's handwriting. This is one of the journals that she left. Let me read this one to you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks to everybody that has liked. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll read this to you. Yeah, this is a journal. Sissy is a journal, and this is what she wrote. I'll read it out to you. It's too small for you to read. She said, oh, still, he's not talking to me. He's giving me a cold shoulder. Somehow, I feel I was the one that was wronged and should be the one, and should he be the one that is acting up? But what do I know? It now feels like I am trouble. I'm the troublemaker. He is no peace bringer. He doesn't bring any peace. Is God punishing me for something I did not know, I do not know? How on earth is it that I'm going through all of this, barely 6 months plus of marriage? Was I wrong for him? And then she puts in brackets, I guess so. Maybe they are better off as couples. I think she's referring to his girlfriend now. Maybe it should not have been me. Maybe I should not have started any of this. That night of the ride. You know, I told you guys he's Uber driver, right? That's how they met. He even employed her. Thank you so much, Moinola. I really, really appreciate that. Since you can't read this, let me just take it off your face so that. Thank you for the super chat, Moinola. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. If you cannot give super chat, at least give a thumbs up. That's all we ask. He's not asking for too much. Ejo tori Olohun. She's the one with money. She's the one with connections. She's the one with job. She's the one with the apartment they were staying. She's the one with everything. She stayed with him because she married him because she wanted to be a missus. So she was talking about the night she met him, that he gave her a ride for the Uber. Now I have to live with a husband that does not want to talk to me and see me as trouble because I question him. She makes it happen in all ways that I have never done in the 4 years of knowing him. God, I prayed before this marriage. Why did you push me into a marriage where I will be a second option? Mama Jojo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you. Did you see her questioning God? Why did you allow me? I prayed. A marriage where I will be a second option. Why? What have I done wrong in my 33 years of living? Question mark. Dear diary, we'll continue tomorrow. Heartbreaking stuff, guys. Heartbreaking stuff. So the thing we need to know about praying for someone is that when you pray, so you're dating somebody, whether you're a man or a woman, you're dating, you met someone you're dating, and you pray about it. You need to be clear that it's God telling you, or it's just you that wants to marry. Most times we say we'll pray. As Christians, yes, we do pray, but a lot of people don't wait for answers. We don't even know the signal when God is not leading us, because your relationship needs to be so deep that you know that you're already hearing from God. If you've never heard from God before, it's not when you want to marry, you will not start hearing from God. That's a very dangerous game. Yeah. I tell you that apart from everything that's happened to her, the brokenheartedness, the cheating, 11 months of marriage. God did not know. Binkwe, you are right. God, no, it's not God. We definitely, we can't judge the dead. We can't blame her. I just think she wanted to get married. My people, I think she just wanted to get married. You know that 30-year mark? You know how that 30-year mark is in Nigeria? How women usually feel when they're approaching 30 or above 30? He probably made her feel like he was doing her a favor to marry her. So the point of this is that we pray that her soul rest in peace. But it's so heartbroken that yet again, another woman has had to sacrifice her life, a very young life, just because of a marriage where she was not wanted. You knew he was cheating. He made it obvious that, he had someone that he preferred. So what are the options that were available for her, really? What are the options? Is either you stay or you leave. Yeah. She knew everything that was going on, but did not have the courage to leave. It takes a lot of courage to leave a marriage. Moinola said, yes, Auntie B, a lot older women are, of older, in quotes, women are desperate, marry first and figure it out later. Hey, for this marriage thing, hey, even the people that try to figure it out self, they are still figuring it out. When you think that, okay, you dated someone, you actually like someone, much less figure waiting out later. It's even hard when you like the person, much less. Okay, yeah, I finally got the video. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm sharing my link in the comment section. Let me show you guys the video of Lovette, the alleged side chick. Oh, hold on, guys. You're not seeing it. Let me remove this so that you can see it. Oh my god. Shout out to I'm taking this video from TikTok, so shout out to, what's the name of the TikToker? Let me just give her flowers, because she did a good job breaking down this story for us. So yeah, she did actually a really good job. Her name on TikTok, it's what's her name? I'm above vibes. Yes, I'm above vibes. Shout out to I'm above vibes. Let's see it now. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Okay. Lovette. Her name is Lovette. Yeah, we've already seen this one. So let me just move it forward. Mhm. Mhm. It's not playing. You guys, you cannot hear it. It's playing, no. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, it's not playing. Oh dear. It is playing, no. I can hear it. Oh my God. So sorry about that. Okay, I have too many windows open. Let me just close all these plenty windows. We'll try again. It is playing. Okay. Sorry about that. Share screen, Facebook. Yeah. It is playing now. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear it now? Please let me know. If I leave the page, it will stop. It's still not playing. Okay, maybe. Why is it not playing? You can still hear it. This is weird. Oh, it is playing here. Anyway, basically, she's just it's the dance that is important. She's just breaking the same story that I did. She's just breaking it down. If you can see it, yeah, it's just she's just narrating the same story. That's the Lovette there dancing. Okay, I don't know why the thing is not open here. It's open on my computer. It's weird. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, it's not playing here. I don't know why. No sound and it's not playing. Oh, okay. We'll leave it. Yeah. Maybe Facebook does not allow share. Let's continue. It's just a video of Lovette saying she's just breaking it down basically. Everything we've talked about, borrowing 4 million naira, marrying her, moving to her house, asking her to give, collecting her mother's car to give her. Yeah. Somebody is asking a very good question, Princess Ali. Where is the guy now? I don't think he's been arrested though. I don't think so. I didn't see any post to indicate that he's been arrested. Remember, he took her to the hospital according to the information after she had cried. She had high blood pressure. She was suffering from a lot. Emotionally, she was broken. Do you get it? So, I don't know. I don't know if the family will be able to bring a case against him because you know how the law works, except he physically did it or they can prove that he did it. I don't know how, I don't know how else you are going to be able to how else can you on what grounds? I don't know. The brother is a lawyer. Yeah. And the allegations they are making against him is that this is the third woman. You've seen that two women are by women. Why do we ignore patterns? There are patterns in everything in this life. There are so many red flags, so many things in this story that shows clearly that this guy was going into this marriage for gain. It was for his gain. And everybody keeps saying she loves him so much. She loves him so much. And the question I always ask is that, yes, it's good for you to love. But loving someone, does it mean that you should ignore yourself? Does it mean that you should not love yourself? Hmm? How do you love someone so much that you don't love your own self? Because even the Bible says that love your neighbor as yourself. It never says that you shouldn't love yourself. So what is it about it that, yes, women love love. We love love. Why do you think she ignored all this? Guys, why do you think she ignored? It was obvious. Even the family member knew that the guy was, sleeping with so many other women. She knew it. She was reading his messages. Why did she stay? Yeah. Emotional abuse is very, very difficult to prove. The only reason why there's so much outrage about it is because of the evidence now and the journal, everything, people that knew them. Yeah. May her soul rest in peace. Why clone? Why go into a man's phone? Should you love somebody and not love your own self? I mean, as much as you want to love someone, shouldn't you love yourself? Vivian said the girlfriend even attended the wedding. Yeah. It's not even an ex. It's a current girlfriend. Mm? Florence says, as of today, Sefa went to court and got an order requesting that Doso family should return all her belongings to him. You are kidding me, Florence. Eh? Florence, okay, you are from, that's your state. Yes. So, yeah. Tell me more. You mean that this guy had the courage to go to court to go and get a restraining order against the family? He wants to inherit the wife. Hey, women, love yourself. Oh, love yourself. My goodness. So he wants to take her property. He wants to take everything that she owns so that he can use it to go and marry Lovette, his girlfriend. Florence? The link is in the comment section if you want to jump in and give us a quick update, please. Anybody that wants to jump in, please. I have 10 minutes more and then we call it a day. Who go here, go here. Not be today, oh. We don't talk these matters. Who go here, go here. Who no go here, no go here, oh, my people. Love yourself, oh. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't love marriage more than yourself. The reason why people allow themselves to stay in very toxic and abusive situation until they cry is because they don't love themselves. No, and there's nothing anybody can tell me. There's no way you're going to love yourself and you allow yourself to stay in a situation like this to the point that you are suffering. Because you don't know emotional heartache can trigger physical health issues. Yeah. Emotional issues can trigger physical health issues. Yeah. Maybe he wants to now go and marry. He wants to go and marry the side chick now, the Lovette. Abby, Florence, what do you know about this situation? And most especially, why did she stay in a very bad situation like this? They said the husband of the girlfriend even came out to talk, to make a video about it. I think she's left her husband now. So she and the one that is licking her yash can be together. Abby, what else now? That's it now. Since they are so madly in love. And you know the funny thing about all this situation is that Bingbe says self-love is paramount. Yeah, some people don't love themselves. Yeah. The funny thing is that, yeah, with people like this, yeah, well, if you leave them to get married, it's because they are not together. That's why the thing is sweeting them as if like the love is so sweet. Like when they stay together now, if they stay together, she and that Lovette that they are making noise about, that they love each other. She didn't love herself. May her soul rest in peace. I feel my heart breaks for her family. Really, 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 my heart breaks for her family, her loved ones. Because I don't think a marriage of 11 months should be so bad, should be so toxic to the point that somebody is being unalived, suffering from all sort of sicknesses, all sort of things. My goodness. Now, it's not good enough, my people. So is a learning that we can take. Why do men marry people that they don't love? Why? When you know that you don't like, probably you are not attracted to someone. You don't feel like she's good enough for you. Why then do you marry her? Why? Is it just for money? Because at the end of the day, even if you have the money, you still won't love her. Obviously, the money was not good enough, or the money didn't make him happy enough to stay with her. From all the account that we read, he was with the side chick the night before the marriage. The day of the marriage, he was with the side chick. That is where his heart is. So let me see what you guys are saying in the comment section. LOS said, it's in-laws that pressure on the wives to stay with their mentality that some will need treatment and have no business being married. You are a very bad wife if you leave. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to have coconut hair though. Because all these good girls, good girls always finish last. Honestly. They always finish last. It's good to be good, but love yourself. Don't be good to the point of allowing yourself to be exploited, to be used, to be cheated on, and treated like this. Only 11 months marriage. Adana say a whole CEO, a whole life wasted. I can't imagine what the family is going through. Yeah. Yeah, she had a thriving NGO. That's why she was able to find the 4 million naira to borrow him. So what did he bring into the marriage? I said it the other day that women need to start looking at marriage as a business transaction. It sounds very cold, but it's true. That is the way men look at marriage. That's the way they look at what am I going to gain? Can you give me children? Okay. Can you take care of a home? Can you contribute? Can you give me ideas for business? Can I trust you? These are what men are looking at. Suitability. But we were looking at, oh, he loves me. He loves me. Love is love even enough? Is love even enough? Love was never enough. Love will never be enough. Sissy said she was a stepping stone to get to where he's trying to get. He will never get there. Never. He won't get there. Because now the family, they are not going to take it easy with him. Yeah. She picked him up and thought that she can dress him up, put a ring on his, put a crown on his head and made him king. But it came in with wahala. He said, I'm going to give you wahala. I give you stress. You will not sleep on the day that you annoy me. Monica, you are the one that is speaking. You are really spilling fat. Spilling fat. Women, please date up. Up with a UP. Dating down hasn't helped anyone. The minute you're landing a man, you are lending a man money. It will not work. Borrow me money, babe. Please borrow me money. Can't you say borrow money from them? Can't you borrow money from a man? Monica said I was a good girl before now, but now I follow Bobrisky. They talk. Good. You're a Bobrisky follower now. You don't date broke. You don't have time for any broke man. Oh my God. You are dating your tax bracket now, Monica. That's what you are saying, yeah? Oh my God. Yeah. It's a shame that this happened. I really, really feel sorry. Because sometimes women feel like they have no options. So issues around self-esteem arise. Yeah, it should be transactional. Love can never be enough. Uncle Patrick said, living to take care of yourself will be the best option. 1 minute wait could lead to disaster, as the case show. That's the advice you will give to your daughter. Absolutely. Just even if it's temporarily. Nobody is saying, okay, break your marriage. Even if when you know that your head is all over the place, you are not feeling good about yourself and you are sick. You can't even go home just to go and visit your parents. That's why I don't like all this marriage advice and say, don't tell anybody. You keep your marriage problem within yourself. Like, that's the billionaire. Dangote and Otedala were telling the Otedala's daughter the other day. I don't like that advice. This advice had unalived a lot of people. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Now, when the person unalive, the whole world go hear. I don't like that advice. I don't think it's healthy. That's just my opinion. When they always say, oh, don't bring people into your marriage. Don't bring people into your marriage. But you are sitting on a smoking thing that is about to explode and unalive you. Yeah. All these men are in their some men are in their princess era now. They marry up instead. Yeah. Everybody should be marrying up. But Brisky, they give you an advice, say don't date down. So if you don't want to date down, better. Yeah. You have to look after number one. I can't see you, Florence. I cannot see you in the studio. Which studio you there, my love? I can't see you. You say you're in the studio. No. I can't see you. Use this link and come in, Florence. I'm about to end now. I didn't see you. Or are you in the private studio? No. Oh, okay. I didn't see you. Oh, thank you so much, Natsu. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Florence, I didn't see you. Use the link and jump in. Is that the link? Let me be sure that I'm posting the right link. Cece, what do you say? Sometimes when you cannot bear it anymore, you need to get help. Speaking out, you should speak out though. Yeah, don't go to social media, but at least can talk to your parents. By telling somebody to keep it, just keep it between the two of you. Two people, do they even have the resources, or do they have the wherewithal to be able to resolve issues? I don't agree with that. Keep your marriage between the two of you. Why? Is it not everybody that attended the wedding? Why must you keep your issue? Nobody's saying that every little thing. Yeah. Sisi said, Auntie B, that's not what Todola was saying. He's saying that every little quarrel you get third party involved, that you shouldn't get third party involved. Florence, you still can't see the link. I'm a ring call. It's in the comment section. Just check the comment section. Wherever you see Obodo Ibo TV, you will see it. Yeah. She thinker. Okay, hold on. I think I can see Florence now.
I can see you. I can hear you now.
Okay, hold on. Just hold on. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Wherever you see Obodo Ibo TV, see it. Okay. Florence, finally, you are in the studio.
Yeah, finally I'm here.
Aha, you were not here before. How are you? Long time no see.
Long time. And
How are
today,
you?
I'm fine.
Lovely to see you, my dear.
Thank you very much, man.
So these are your people. What's happened? What do you know about this situation?
So the situation is so sad because the loved woman, she's still married. And I know Lovett very well. I know the husband very well. The husband was my very good friend.
You know the husband of Lovett?
Yes, very well.
Makurdi is a small place. I'm not surprised.
The husband is in the US.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was in Russia, but she came back.
Lovett was in Russia?
Yeah, but she came back.
No wonder she's behaving like Putin.
Yeah. So this whole thing happened. This Dosu, she was really, really doing well. She has an NGO, and she met this guy, Uber, employed him. They were together. Then along the line, they fall in love.
Mm-hmm.
And when they now fall in love, they have to get married. So,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently this guy didn't even love her
Mm-hmm.
because the signs were there. So many things were there. The staff
Mm-hmm.
were seeing everything that was happening in the office.
Right.
But those who told them not to say anything.
Hmm.
And everybody was mute about it.
Mm-hmm.
So they were not talking about it. She was documenting everything and all of that. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, this guy doesn't even like, if she says she's sick, the guy will say that she's looking for attention.
Hey.
And this very day too, he went to work and the guy came to pick her. So when the guy now came to pick her, she was she was not feeling fine.
Mm-hmm.
So she said she was not feeling fine. Now, at the end of the day, this guy took her home instead of taking her to the hospital.
Hmm.
So she has to call the physician, one of the doctors that usually like take care of her and all that, like see her, to prescribe a medication for her.
Mm-hmm.
And before you know, she couldn't even do anything. They just brought her body to the hospital and that was it.
Can they hold him for, for negligence and, because now, do they really know what by her, to be honest?
Yeah. Actually, she was going through depression, and because of the whole situation, when the whole thing came out, the family has to, like, internet was on fire. Benue State was on fire that day. I even did a video. I posted that video on my Facebook because I was so mad. Like, I was like, I almost called the person's name, but for the sake of the husband, I had to respect the husband of that loveth.
No, they
I
said the
couldn't.
husband has come out now to speak, so you are not even.
Yeah, he came
Mm-hmm.
out. He came
Mm-hmm.
out to speak. I was even saying that why would he even come out? Because nobody even know him. And the
Hmm.
things that has happened between their marriage, people are now bringing it out and everything, that he's the one that pushed Lover to do all those things and everything like that. And in my video, I said that even if you marry a man and a man is cheating, you have been there, you know what is happening. You don't have to go and start cheating with another man's, like another woman's husband.
Or do you think that they were dating before Lovett, before he married Dosu?
Because about 3 other girls were on the groomsmen.
Yes, I saw them.
Yeah, and she was among them.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing is that if you are doing this kind of a thing to somebody, now she did this thing, then she was actually having marital crisis. So she filed for divorce, but later on, she withdrew the divorce because family will come in, they will talk and everything. If you look at under some of the posts that happened, there was a lady that came out and said that the husband of Lovett came out to talk, forgetting the fact that this is what he has done. Because when they got married as young, like they are still young, so they were looking for kids, right? It took them a while before they were able to have the twins that they had.
Mm-hmm.
After they had the kids, before they had the kids, the husband impregnated somebody else and have a baby boy. And that person the husband impregnated was a youth copper serving in Abuja, staying in the same house with them. So the whole thing that happened, all of them have to move to abroad, and they stayed and stayed and stayed. So now when she now filed for divorce and a lot of things happened, there was a sex tape that came out and says the husband sent I don't know how she came about the sex tape of the husband and another woman.
That's Lovett now.
Lovett, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole thing was just going about. So she now used that and said that she can no longer stay with the man. She was going to divorce this man.
So she was going through infidelity in her own marriage,
In her
but
own
was
marriage.
had the courage to be sleeping with another man who also got married as well.
Exactly. And then she made this thing like I don't know how she feel about it. I don't know why she did that. So eventually she refused to accept the man's child, because the last thing I heard about the whole story was that she came back from Russia because the husband wanted to take all of them to US. But she's refusing that the other boy should not go. So the man now say, if the other boy too is not going, nobody is going anywhere.
Okay.
So
Maybe DNA will be involved since she's sleeping with other people. Who knows? Maybe the
I don't
man
know.
is
But
not the
I
biological
think it was
father.
an IVF that they did, that they had the twins that he had.
Hmm.
So now the whole thing is
Why
just,
is this Lovett keeping her face in all this now? Is she still in that Makodi?
he's still in Makodi. She's still there. The guy has sent the family to go and take his own children. So the children are now with the guy's mom.
That's her own husband. That's Lovett's husband.
Yes, Lovette's husband.
Okay.
But Lovett is still there, because I heard that very day, Lovett, after they took the kids in the morning, she later came in the evening, like to see the kids in the evening, and she was just both facing and doing as if somebody is dead or something. Like it's as if they are mourning somebody, because these people are like, if you know Lovett's family, there is this church in my place called Enkesti family. There is a family that they don't do things like, they feel that they are very straightforward people, like they are godly people, and the
Right.
father and the mom are the top of that church.
That's
Lovett.
Lovett.
Yes.
This Lovett that is sleeping with a married man.
Yes. So if you look at Lovett very well, like her background very well, you will even think that how can she be doing this kind of a thing? But I'm not shocked, because even her own elder sister, so many things always, like, there are two of them. They are just having like issues coming up, them sleeping around, they are married and everything like that.
Children.
I
Yeah,
was
there was some saying around pastor's children when we were growing up that they
yeah.
were always deviant.
So Stepha is still there. He even posted that. I think he even posted that he did a master's degree or whatever thing, and he was posting on his own status and everything. You know, when I woke up this morning, I saw the post concerning that he's requesting that the family of those who should send to return the diary, should return the work phone, the iPad, the laptop, and other belongings, including other documents, to him. And people are like, is this guy okay?
Have they buried Dosu? Has
They
she been
buried
buried?
her. Yes, they buried her. She has been buried.
Hmm.
And even when those who died and everything, she did not even come to tell the parents of, or the family of those who, that this is what is happening. Like, she did not even, because the story was already there. And those whose brother is very smart, the lawyer, was the one that has to go into the house to go and carry all that belongs to those who, like the laptop, because
So
those who, somebody that was very close to those who has to give him a hint that he needs to get those things for them to get evidences of what happened to
evidence.
those.
Yeah.
So after the whole thing, everybody was posting and everything. The family later now came out and said they should allow their sister to rest in peace. Kiniko and Kini, all those things. So everybody was like, a lot of people that were now posting the next day, people were like, the family is even saying that they should allow them to rest. So why are you bringing up the kids again? You know.
Now by nine lose.
She's the one that lost, because when I was just saying that when you are going through something, don't even wait that you must get everything before you move out. Your
Yeah,
life
because from
is
what
still
I read,
important. There is one
I mean
lady
the
that
long
had her
post
story.
on Facebook, the brother tried
Yes,
to remove her, but she
yes,
didn't go.
she didn't.
Mm.
She didn't. So there
At
was
least the
just
family tried.
the local boy that, like, I was just looking at this boy and I was like, can you imagine? And this said Lovett, if you look at the whole thing, that Lovett was even going out with this boy's brother, not even the Sefer himself, before he now came back. So I was like, why will you now want to like kill yourself on top of a man? There's no child, there's nothing, like nothing gone body. Just carry yourself and leave.
I don't think she was very
And
confident in
this whole
herself.
thing is that, yes, I was just looking at her too, that she didn't have any confidence of like, because most people, if when they look at their size or when they look the way they are, they feel that they don't have that confidence to do what they want to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So somebody coming to like say, okay, I want to marry you, I want to befriend you or whatever, they just
They feel
accept the
like they
person.
are doing you a favor.
And you don't just
Yeah.
accept somebody because of your situation.
I don't
Which
know
is
why big girls don't
everything.
understand. There are some men that actually like big girls.
Exactly.
But you need to love yourself first before somebody can love you.
So it is so sad that she left, and you know, before the burial of Dosu, the family, the lawyer came out and wrote a long. That was when everybody started, was like, he came out and said, putting everything that was happening, and then I said that they were not going to talk anything. They are going to allow Dosu to be buried, but they want to let everybody know that the husband is behind Dosu's death.
So I'm looking at this picture here, Flo, of
Yeah.
Dosu with the Sefa and all these groomsmen and women. Did she have a bridal train as well, or is it just them? Did she have
It's just
what they call them? Bridesmaids?
yeah, she has bridesmaids too. Bridesmaids too were there, but they didn't just post the bridesmaid, like, because their own section didn't come out, so they are just posting the groommen's section. Every
And this
other
Lovette
person that was
stayed there gidigba with her full chest. Some
now,
people
she
are mean,
said, if you
Sha.
look at the videos, people were saying that she's the one that danced. She was even dancing more than, even like happier than the person.
Yeah, we saw
So
it.
that they wrote that the very day that this thing happened, Lovett left and went and slept. Like the guy left, you know, when you finish wedding, you go into the room and
Yes.
stay with your husband and everything. Lovett slept in that hotel. The husband went and slept with Lovett and stayed with Lovett before he came back earlier hours in the day. So I was like, so why will you do that? Why, if you don't love her? Why will you get married to her?
Yeah.
And
Obviously, it's for the NGO money.
he came into the office, he was not claiming, he was saying that people that disrespect him, that he's bad, everybody know that
He
he's
has no
now
self-esteem himself. He's a broke, low self-esteem. You know, someone who was, oh my God, women, stop picking men up from the floor. Leave them where they are.
I said it. I said, if you are a woman and you are struggling for yourself, don't go for anyhow person. Don't look at yourself and think that you will, like, don't look down on yourself and start going to go and pick somebody that you want to clean up the person. I have known this Canada that I'm staying here. I have known a lot of women on which day I went to work the other day. One woman was crying. She was hospitalized that after giving this man PR, this man just left him. But when this man was going to Nigeria, this man would leave her and go to Nigeria and stay for like 3 months and come back. I was like, why are you allowing your husband to go and stay in Nigeria for 3 months? She said she doesn't care. Now, and I told her, you care. You are saying that after getting the PR, then he has leave you. You don't have to. But thank God, a lot of women now are speaking up. And, you know, our own place, let me say the Benue State, whatever thing, our people are not really, really like outside. So our mothers will always like want to like bench us, and we are very, very shy about what people will say.
And your
Those are the
mothers
things
took a lot. They took a lot of
yes,
nonsense. All in the name of
nonsense.
marriage. Yeah,
A
I
lot
know.
of them.
Yeah. I have
A
two
lot
friends.
of them.
I have been with friends, so I know. Yeah. Your parents, you know, the way I see it is that because the generation before, you know, the older generation, because they took too much, to them, there's nothing that this generation is seeing that is a big deal. You know? They downplay everything. So your husband is cheating. What's that? It's not a big deal.
They will tell you that. I remember when I went to go and do my son's passport in Ottawa, and the guy was requesting that I should bring my ex-husband's you must write a letter or whatever, a consent letter. I say I cannot reach that man. I don't know. He now asked me that, why did you have to leave him? I said, why won't I leave him? If your sister is going through abusive marriage and everything like that, will you
Is
allow
he
your
in his
sister to
place
take?
in working in Nigerian embassy to do marriage counselor? Why is he
Yes,
asking you that question? Isn't that personal?
you know, he even told me that because I'm in abroad, if it is Nigeria, I would do that. I said, thank God I'm in abroad. That is why I left him.
Hmm.
So you see what our people, somebody from the northern, and he was the one that was the OC of that place. So when you look at people, what people are going through in marriages and everything, they just come out and they will smile and then they will go back, and what they are facing back is something else. I didn't even know a lot until recently. I started doing social media small. I see what women, because I'm always passionate about women. So I see
Mm-hmm.
how they come into my DM, the things that we hear. I will like,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw you jubilating. He said, that one is just social media stunts now. There is nothing there.
As saying will say social media is not real life.
No, it's not.
Mm. Thank you very much.
So,
Flo,
thank you.
I appreciate you, my darling. Try and join more often. We've not seen you for a long time.
I will join ITV. Thank you so
Thank you, my
much.
darling.
Thank
It's nice
you.
to speak to
Thank
you again. My love to
Nice
your
to speak to
family.
you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. God bless. Bye. Yeah.
You can see somebody is going to renew passport, and somebody in Nigeria High Commission is telling you, why must you leave your husband if he's Nigeria? Will you do it? Is your job that of what? Are you a mediator or a marriage counselor? Civil, you are a bloody civil servant. Do your job. Issue the passport. See, a Nigerian woman that doesn't have backbone, you don't have confidence, you are not hardworking to make your own money, eh? And you listen to all this grandma, old grandma tale. Whoa, iyaje, shege. You go, yen you go. Jesus is Lord. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. We are almost rounding up now. She Thinker, welcome. You see, you are next. Please unmute
Hi,
yourself and
good
hello, darling.
evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. I'm good, my love.
Oh, great, great. Thank you for this show, and to be it's very important because like
Hmm?
Florence was saying, things about the middle belt and north of Nigeria. A lot of the stories there are not really in public consciousness in terms of
Yeah,
things that go on in Nigeria.
yeah.
Um, so I grew up with lots of people from the middle belt. So I over the last few weeks, I've been seeing a lot about Sefa and Dosu's marriage. And the thing that struck me was that after she first died, Sefa's family did a lot to gaslight the internet.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes. And so not only the DV that happened in the marriage, it was the gaslighting after the marriage that really, really struck me. Because there were a lot of Facebook posts saying their family has been disrespected, that there was no DV in the marriage, that
Yeah, they
even
care
those
more
who
about the
pastor,
reputation than what
yes,
actually
so
happened. The fact that
exactly.
their sister Akpai is not even paining them as much as the
No,
reputation.
no, no. That their wife, right? Their wife died. They didn't care that this is the person that they married. Instead, they were saying how great their family has been, and Sefa and Dosu had a great marriage. They said that in fact, Sefa Dosu often spoke to her pastor, and the only complaints she would speak to her pastor about were about her health and her mother's health, but there was nothing about DV in their relationship. And they just went on. And then when they would write those Facebook posts, they would tag very influential Tiv families. So if you go to some Tiv people's Facebook walls, whether or not they were willing, those things are on their walls because these were the Sefa's family were tagging them in those posts that they were making.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the fact that even in the afterlife, they're not even letting her rest. And then it got to the point because at first I think her family obviously knew that there was foul play, and then her brother, the barrister, went and took some of her property and all of that. And I was going to say, but Florence said it already, that they are now asking for her property as though they own everything connected to Dosu because she married into their family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's if we are not aware of the things the suffering, if we're not even thinking for ourselves, us ladies, unmarried ladies, if we're not thinking for ourselves, let's think for our families. The torture of a struggle love marriage is not only on you, the lady, it's also on your family. Your family will suffer for it.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
family you're coming from.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when your sister or your brother, if they are beating your brother or sister, you will feel the pain as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
and
natural.
then they'll come and they will wrote some lies about about Dosu's family, as though Dosu's family is trying to paint the damage control, right? They're trying to protect their own
A
reputation.
journal. This lady had a journal where she was writing down what she was going through.
No, to be this journal, I think it's only just made its way to social media in the last maybe few days. But since, like, because she died in July,
Are
so
you
since,
serious?
yes, so for a while I had seen those, and the only narrative I was seeing was narrative of Sefa's family for a while, with some things from the barrister, but they were really doing a lot to counter the things that her brother, the barrister, was saying. They were doing a lot, and they were doing a lot of damage control. But now that the journal is out and Sefa's own text between him and Lovett are out, everybody's like, this is plain as day. This is obvious.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he doesn't really have a leg to stand on in
She
public
didn't
now.
even
But
type.
as
She
of
didn't
last
type it.
week,
She wrote it with her hand.
yes, as of
Mhm.
last week, none of this was out in the public consciousness. It was only Sefa's narrative, and they were saying, "Oh, leave Sefa to mourn in peace. He's a grieving husband. You know, he's so devastated at the loss of Dosu." That's all I was saying last week.
Hmm. Oh wow.
Yeah, I just thought to say
Yeah, so
the
rest in peace.
gaslighting
So
part of it.
what we're
Your
taking
family
from
can't
it,
even mourn you.
yeah, what we're taking away from it, from I mean, women from the middle belt and Nigerian women or African women generally,
Mm.
what we're taking away from this.
It doesn't end well if you have to create the husband that you're going to marry. I
Hmm.
know that we support our
Like create.
partners, but if you are going to create him,
She think
you create
capitalism
him, then you
making like
breathe
when
life
you're going
into
to
him.
create a husband, like you're playing you're playing semi-god to create him.
Exactly, and to be you are
Hmm.
creating him, you breathe life into him, then you say, "Oh, here is my husband." No, it doesn't work that way. So I think there's that healthy detachment, and it's difficult, especially like with all the pressure that comes in Nigeria. And to be fair, like Florence was saying, in the middle belt, our mothers took a lot of rubbish,
Oh yeah. Oh
a
yeah.
lot of rubbish, and there were many polygamous homes.
Yeah,
Even
even
not,
not in one of the cultures in the Middle Belt here in the Benue, especially, that we heard that some, I don't know how many generations away, they used to use their wife to entertain their friends.
and to be, let me not
That's
say
not a
anything because
joke.
some
It
people,
actually
no, I
happened.
used to hear it when I was growing up, but some people say, no, it's not true. But I heard it a
No,
lot when I was growing up. I heard it
it's
a
true.
lot.
It happened. It
I
did
heard it a
happen.
lot. I used to
That your
hear, in
friend will
fact,
come and
the
greet you,
word,
they will use their wife to entertain.
and to be the word kerewa that we use, it came
Kerewa
from
from
two
Benue
Benue
State.
singers.
Yes.
Yes. So, there was a whole lot that many women, they just made themselves, what's the word? They allowed themselves to go through unnecessarily, but times have changed and we need to change with the times. And we need to, because I think just being it's difficult to live on your own as a single lady, but if you build a community around yourself, it becomes easier if you have support, if you have,
Yeah.
whether it's a community of church or a community of other ladies or friends with like interests and like passion, so that there are things that you can do. You can have online friends like Obodo fam, but you can have physical friends, whether it's in church or it is the sport that you play. Those things are important rather than being in a marriage where you are not regarded. it's
Yeah.
it's it's what's the word? It chips away at your sense of self, and it
Yeah.
destroys. It's like using a toothpick to
Yeah.
chop off somebody's brain, just little by little, niggling at you and
Mm.
finishing you.
Thank you so much, my
And
dear.
it's not helpful.
I appreciate you.
You're
Mm.
welcome, Auntie B. Thank you
No,
for
it's
having
not.
us.
Always a pleasure to have you, my darling. She think somebody in the comments said your voice is so soothing. It's true. She's Britico, so that's how we Britico talk. Are you trying to say my voice is not soothing? I shout too much. One of my sister did birthday the other day. All the children were told to talk. All of them were saying one by one that she shouts too much. These children, they will stay in your whites. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, this is really, really sad. But the learning are there. The lessons are there. Hmm. Yeah. We are not living in that generation anymore. This is 2025. So whether you are from Middle Belt or Delta, Niger Delta, wherever you are from the north, it doesn't matter where you're from. This is 2025. You guys wake up and smell the coffee. And women, sadly, as I will say it, are the ones that are the gatekeepers of all this rubbish. That is marriage. Oh, you have to bear. You have to bear. It's always the woman they will be telling all those crap. That's why a lot of people don't like me. Men, some Mongo Park don't like me. They say I'm the one opening their wives' eyes. Oh, you better sit up and do what was right. Uche, welcome, my darling. How are you? Let's
Oh,
bring it home, Jare.
okay. To be good evening. Good evening up on the
Good
farm.
evening, yeah. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. A lot has been said, and I hope a lot of us that have been listening as well would understand that once you're gone, you're gone. So whether people are trying to get your property or they're putting out posts on social media explaining how you're past, it's inconsequential. You're gone. So think about yourself and your life in everything you do. Again, I will speak to those that are approaching 30 or over 30. And you'll feel if you haven't got that man, you're nothing. You're listening to people that are asking you, where is your husband? And you're panicking and you're starting to consider one riffraff somewhere that is talking to you. He's consistently pursuing you, and you've looked at people's lifestyle, it doesn't match. And you think, okay, maybe if I bring him in, I could brush him up, he would become something, we would build together. You're about to make the biggest mistake of your life.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard stories where women helped just few of them, and the men amounted to something and cherished them and worship the ground they walk on. That's 0.0000001% of
Mm-hmm.
men. The
Mm-hmm.
rest of the men will loathe you. They will hate you. They
Yeah.
would they would detest in fact, they would rather you
You are a
unalive
reminder
yourself.
of their
You're a
struggle.
reminder of their failure, of what
Mm-hmm.
they cannot be. So no
Mm-hmm.
matter how much you invest in that man, he will still not like you. So do not bother. Like Auntie B will always say, and as I say to people, treat it as a business venture, especially where
Absolutely.
you know that thing of you establish, especially when you know you've established, you have worked, you have made it. Why do you want to now go down and start
Mm.
training somebody or molding somebody or creating somebody
Creating.
else?
We had another one today. You think I say, don't create.
Or creating somebody? You don't need to. Let the
Don't
person
create. You're
meet
not
you
God.
where you are. You're not God. And don't think you
Yeah.
can, this mentality of, oh, I
Mm-hmm.
can rescue him. Oh, I can. Mm-mm. You cannot rescue
Because
nobody.
women have a savior
You
mentality.
cannot save anybody. You have to
Mm.
choose yourself first. You must choose yourself, and then for Love, I don't even want to talk about her, but just a little pinch of people that are in a relationship with somebody that is married, and you think he loves you. You see the same way he's treating that woman at home, and you're probably enjoying it and thinking that, oh, I'm the apple of his eye. It will reach you.
They're
Men,
licking her ass.
men, like, I
You
know,
see
I
the
saw
licking?
that, and I'm like,
You see, it was
disgusting.
licking her yansh.
And they will tell you because
Very nasty,
men like
nasty woman and nasty man.
what's the man's name again? Men like that, that definition. There are people that they call malignant narcissists that are the most dangerous of them all. They lack empathy, no remorse, they are very controlling, they harm people. So other people, they will just, emotionally and go away. But those people, if they don't unalive you, they don't rest. You need to leave the picture for them to move on. And when they're coming to get what you have and take your life. They're like, that definition of devil, that is who they are. So lovers might think, oh, this, and when they love, or when that thing in quotes, it's not love. They don't attach. the way normal people attach. And that is why they move on very quickly. You see somebody will leave such a relationship and the person is still battling to heal, going for therapy, and you hear that they're getting married to somebody else. And you wonder, oh God, upon all the time we spent together, he's already moved on. They don't attach the way you attach. They're just looking for that, that source, that attention, validation, everything. The next shiny thing. As soon as they get it, they get bored easily and they move on again. So they never last in any relationship. They just move on. They just jump from one place to another. They can't commit the way you commit. So Lovett and whatever it is that she went through in her other marriage, they all belong in the same bracket, the same tax bracket of crazy, mad, sick people. Because you can't say, oh, because I heard one other person that said, oh, maybe because that they're blaming the husband is what the husband did. No, you can't, as a full-grown human being, you cannot hold somebody else responsible for your actions. You are responsible. So whether somebody is the same thing that happened to that something, a bomb air, whatever. People are saying, oh, it's because they triggered her and all that. You are responsible for your actions, no matter what has been done to you. That your action, you must be. You can't say it's because you kicked me. That's why I had to unalive somebody. No, you are responsible for it.
Yes.
So we can't start looking for external factors. Oh, this caused that and all that. That one aside. And then the last thing I want to mention is us parents. People are in this kind of abusive marriages. There was a video again that was trending today.
I saw that.
They were.
I saw that.
I heard a child at the background.
The friend of mine told me and she was screaming.
That's it.
Yeah, I saw it.
You stay in those kind of marriages and you're thinking to yourself,
did you see the woman's eye? That woman, there's no way anybody can tell me that woman is okay.
Honestly, that woman
that is a certified lunatic that is mad.
Oh my God. And ready to do anything.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be in that kind of relationship. I know cheating and all that is not a deal breaker for a lot of people. But if you know that you're losing yourself in a relationship, this is no longer you. You get unnecessary angry, you're shouting, you're doing things that ordinarily you would not do. It is time to pack it up. You've had enough. And that thing takes a toll on our health, both physical health, mental health, and all of that. It's time for you to pack it up and go. People are saying, oh, it's because she was ill, high blood pressure and all that. What do you think caused all of that sickness? You're in a chaotic environment. You're not happy. This man is abusing you emotionally, psychologically, financially, taking your money. Imagine after you've given everything you have to somebody, the person still hates you. So that's what you must always have at the back of your mind when you want to rescue somebody or save a man somewhere. They will not like you. They will take everything and go and give it to somebody else because you're a constant reminder of what they want to be and they can't be it. So all I'm saying is if you're in some sort of relationship that is not working, marriage, whatever it is, it's okay to leave. You don't need all the evidence in the world. You don't need it. What is all this journaling and writing things and saying this is what happened? Day A, day B, day C, for what? You don't need it. You don't need all of that. Just move away. Some people separate. If you think in Nigeria, I do know sometimes divorce, it drags on and on and on and on. Men like this man might not even oppose to that divorce. He will move on and go and continue licking somebody's nyash, which is what he's good at anyway. So you don't need evidence because I heard in the other TikTok, I don't remember the name of the person that was doing the narration. And she said, oh, she was just gathering evidence for divorce. I said to myself, no, why? You don't need it. It's not working. It's not working. The court will not mandate you to live together. So just pack your things and go. Don't even struggle to get properties because it's somebody that is alive that will enjoy property now. Begin to strategize and move as quickly as you can. Don't bring men into your home. Even here, I see people, before you know, you're living with somebody in your house. You say, oh, we're just... Do not do it. Especially when you know this person is beneath you. Pride, carry it with pride. You're beneath me. You have no business coming into my home.
So, Monica, I beg, I don't feel like Monica said cheating is a deal breaker for me. Once you cheat, I start seeing you like a goat.
Man, there are people like that. Yeah, you begin to stink. Yeah, but there are people
my God, cheating is a deal breaker for some women.
So I never
but
even
some
tell
is
people,
not a deal breaker.
The person is cheating because some people it might not be their thing. because it's what they've grown up saying. You hear people say, "Oh, I'm from a polygamous home. I saw my father, I saw my mother." It's not their thing. So it's not a deal breaker for them. But if you know within you, this is what you can handle, you can see yourself changing, and you don't like you anymore, it is time for you to
Lovett
leave.
is from Putin. She's Lovett Putin. Somebody who don't go Russia come back. What do you expect?
Oh, she's still
carry
carrying
the
her own
violence
trauma
come
for
out from
whatever.
Russia, come Makodi, small Makodi, very small place. So now you carry
Yeah, exactly what M.
violence, go
Jones
the
said.
go. So they
They
say
always look for
she
new
dated the
supply.
boy's brother before. Now she's dating the boy.
Mm.
The story is so complicated.
It
Only you
is.
Lovett.
Only you. But I
Oh,
don't care for
Nitiju.
Lovettes, to
You
be
don't get
honest with
shame.
you. I care for
Stefan.
ladies that love themselves and want to be alive for their children, for their family, or whatever. Those are the people I care for. So look after yourself. Love yourself. Parents,
Look
please
after
do
number
know.
one. That's how we say it.
Mm-hmm.
Look after number
Look after
one. Who is
yourself.
number
And
one?
parents, do know that your
You are
actions
number
would
one.
rub off and impact on your children in the future. So please act accordingly. Do not remain in an abusive marriage just because you say it's
Thank you,
because
my
of the children,
darling.
because
I
you're damaging
appreciate
those
you.
children. So yeah, I think
Absolutely.
that's
Thank you,
that
dear.
today. Thank you so much for this
I
platform.
appreciate you. All right. Thank you, dear. Everything has been said, though. I've said the one that I can say. And other lovely ladies have joined us tonight. And people in the comment section as well, we said your own. Monica, now your own make me laugh. Lovett said, don't create. I love that word. Do not create your own person. Don't create. You are not God. You cannot create. Monica say, if you cheat, I'll start seeing you like a goat. So, metaphorically speaking, now, you go just dey see in head. If you see in head, na goat head, you just can't see. You go to can do goat pepper soup. This say na goat oh. Monica, this why they see goat. So maybe you know go just cut and take do pepper soup. This say na goat oh. You say you just dey for Upper Hill. I bet they call that place for Benin. Eweka Road. I bet they call that place. You don't say na goats. This why they see goats so. Now pepper soup will they take goat eat oh. It is well. Look after yourself. If you have daughters, raise them to have a very high self-esteem. Teach them to put themselves first. And teach them that marriage is desirable, but if it happens at the right time with the right person, it's beautiful. Don't force yourself. Don't go for somebody that wants to give you violence, wants to give you problem. He told you that you have issues. He promised you. When I saw the wedding video, yeah, I just knew that, he felt it was better than her. She has money, but he felt he was young, slim. She's big. Fat, you fat, oh, quite person, oh. What's happen? Men, they are there where they like all this bakasi and everything where you carry. You just need to have confidence. See, confidence is very sexy. So a lot of men will not like you if you are confident. They see you as they call you all sorts of negative names. It's because they know you will not tolerate their bullshit. But you see, the real men, they like it because they know that you are not going to tolerate any nonsense. So they will treat you well with respect. It will be mutual. The respect will be mutual. You're not going to sit around be looking for one man's phone that you want to go and hack, to go and be looking at what nonsense. When it gets to a level where you need to start hacking a man's phone or cloning a phone, it's probably time for you to leave. Because you already know women have very strong intuition. For you to get to that level where you're hacking phone, auntie, go your parents' house, just take holiday. Even if the marriage goes to continue, first take a break. If your parents' house no good, look, you no get friend, travel, come off from Akodi, first go Lagos or somewhere. Take a break, make breeze blow you so you can think. Hack phone, so tell you they read message. They see all the nasty things he's doing to another woman, so they leak shit for Yash. That same mouth, they leak shit, you carry and call they kiss you for house. The annoying part is not good to blame the dead, but I could tell when I read that story that you know, those who had a lot of self-esteem issues. In the story, they said she was trying to get pregnant with all this going on. 11 months marriage. With everything this man has done to her, is a narcissist, you can tell. She was still trying to get pregnant for him. So some women feel like once I can just get pregnant, we will fix him. You can't fix him. You can't. You are not a creator. Don't create. She think I told us. And long ago, we learned here, Adewale, our darling son, told us, your womb, the best gift that you have. Don't give it. You want to go and give your womb for somebody that is licking shit, that is licking another woman's ass. You want to go and donate your womb. There's nothing anybody would tell me. It's broken heart backed by this woman. The brokenheartedness triggered physical health, high blood pressure. And yeah, he didn't even take care of her. She was sick. He said she's looking for attention. Instead of her to take her, for him to take her to the hospital, he took her home. Then when she was alive, he brought her lifeless body to the hospital. What wickedness. My God. God, judge everybody according to the works of their hands. Those who do good, let them reap good. Those who do evil, Father, don't let them go scot-free. Because there's too much evil in this world now. And now, this Sefer now thinks he and Lovette will go and marry and they will live a happy life. Happy? The way karma works these days, I don't know whether you guys see it on social media. Me, I've been seeing it. The karma is very fast these days. It doesn't delay again, no. It works quick, pretty quick. So, Lovette, everything they said about you, if this is true, you went from your own husband cheating on you and having baby in your marriage. You now went to another man and you caused this woman all this pain. They say hurt people hurt people. And you can sleep at night. Your conscience will allow you to sleep at night. You're not going to go scot-free. Karma will get you. You will pay for everything that you and this man did to this poor, beautiful, beautiful woman. You took advantage of her. You know how they say that all these narcissists, they always target their victims. Yeah. They look at, they know. That's why when we're reading the story, they say he came to the office to go and tell them, you guys are always looking at me because I'm Uber driver. Now I'm about to marry your madam. He was bragging and telling the staff who works for her that now I'm going to be your guy. Shortly after the marriage, he was pressuring her to give up her role as MD for him to take the seat. Don't create, women. Don't create. Don't create. If you are a father here, you might not like what I'm saying, but if you have daughters, it will make sense to you. Tell your daughters not to create. Whatever level you are, look for a man who is higher even. If you cannot find one higher, at least let them be on the same level with you. But dating down, marrying down, always end in tears. May the Lord teach us to do the right thing. And if you're already there, you've already made a mistake, learn from this situation. You don't have to buy there. Please speak out, get help. Don't buy because now buy now lose Don't buy. There's no need to buy. Life too sweet. Joy is coming tomorrow. So don't buy. Thank you very much, everybody. If you've learned something from tonight's show, give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not done so. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to Joy and everybody that called in tonight. Your support is very, very, very much appreciated. And I shall see you guys in my next one. The one we saw on social media of that woman that was jacking her husband. You know when they say jacking? Holding her husband's shirt. You buy me today. You buy me today. I beg, I need more context around that situation. I saw the video. Anybody that knows this couple, send me an email or drop me a WhatsApp message or please DM me on Instagram. I need to know what is going on with that situation. Is it real? Is it a skit? What is the backstory? I really need to know because we have to talk about it because that woman was acting totally banana. When they say somebody has gone bananas, she had gone more than bananas. It is well, oh. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you guys so much. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. And we'll speak soon. Bye, guys. Please, if you've not liked as you are going out, just give us a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. It will help me. It will really mean a lot to me if you just give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Big Bay, speak soon, my love. Yeah. Bless you guys. Love you. Bye.